Welcome back. You are watching KTN News Desk. NASA presidential candidate Raila Odinga now claims that the Jubilee administration is planning to use the National Intelligence Service to rig the forthcoming elections. Addressing the media a short while ago, Odinga, accompanied by Musalia Mudavadi, claimed that the plan is to use security officers to rig the elections and retain Jubilee in power. We will be bringing you a clip of what the NASA candidate said, but let's speak to Shadrach Miti, our reporter who attended that particular press briefing by NASA. Shadrach, good afternoon. These are very grave allegations being made there by the NASA presidential candidate.
Well, good afternoon, Akisa. And as you mentioned, indeed, it raises a lot of issues concerning what Raila Odinga just gave us or spoke to us a while ago. Remember, for a while, there has been that debate about the credibility of this year's elections, with many questions being asked about the readiness of the IEBC to conduct a free, fair, and credible election. But now, today's press statement issued by the NASA presidential candidate Raila Odinga raises that debate even further. Remember, he did not just say National Intelligence Service, but according to Raila's statement, the Jubilee administration is roping in about three major security departments. That is the NIS, the military, and the administration police. Now, some of the allegations Raila says concern the training of specific military officers for unspecified roles come August polls. And there is another group of individuals being trained at the Bakassi AP training camp, where again their roles they are said to be undertaking are yet to be defined. And there is another meeting that is going on, according to Raila, that is in Kakamega, where the former provincial headquarters premises have been turned into a collection center where regional commanders and regional coordinators plus other officials of the government have been undergoing military training for still unspecified reasons. So, Akisa, you listen to what Raila just gave us a while ago, you get that these are very grave allegations, and we do not know how far this will go and how much debate it will cause insofar as the elections are concerned. Akisa.
All right, Shadrach, so from what he has said, pointing fingers definitely at the NIS, at the AP camp, and with regard to that meeting ongoing in Kakamega, as NASA, what are they going to do about it?
For them, remember, the military, that is the Kenya Defense Forces, is one of the key security apparatus that is considered highly disciplined. And so we, according to what he told us, remember, we wanted to know exactly what these allegations means, particularly considering that he's vying to be the president. And for one to be the president in this country, there has to be some form of understanding between him and the military. Now, we said for what concerning what he's raising, he's not trying to cast aspersions on the credibility and the integrity of the military. But what he's only trying to do is to try and request the military to raise its bar and ensure that the trust that it has been given and the perception that has been there, terming it the most disciplined force in the country and in the region, should persist, and they should quit being used for political reasons. And so for him, he's only doing this to ensure that all the concerned parties led by the IEBC and all other relevant authorities ensure that this year's elections are done in a more conducive, trustworthy, and more credible manner. Akisa.